Plus, I'll be spending some time with this lovely lot, the cutest new additions to the police dog unit.
Today we're at West Midland Police's dog training unit at Balsall Common in Solihull. And Tina, I see you've got company there.
Yes, Rav, a canine company, and you may be wondering why I'm wearing this. Well, meet Olaf. Later, I'll be finding out what it's like to be bitten by a police dog. And yes, I'm nervous, Rav.
Not surprised. Good luck with that. Tina.
Thanks, Rav. Now, this unit spends a lot of time teaching dogs how to search for things. So we are about to put those skills to the test. Pete here has volunteered to be our suspect. You're going to go and run and hide while throwing away some evidence while you do that. We're going to give you a head start. Off you go. And in the meantime, we're going to take a look at some of the many ways they train dogs here. The West Midlands Police Dog Training Centre is one of the largest and most successful units in the UK. It houses 35 breeding dogs which produce up to 100 puppies each year. Around 80% of them will become operational police dogs. The most promising Springer Spaniel pups are selected for search dog training.
We're looking at them from a very early age. We want to see that they've got a good desire to go out and chase their ball, basically. Dogs that are very toy-driven are very helpful towards our training. We'll take them from the basics of how to find something, how to indicate on it, and then put all the package together to get the search dog at the end of the course.
The dogs are put through an intensive 2-month training programme.
Once the dogs are fully trained, we have a range of dogs that can search for firearms, illegal substances, cash and explosive substances.
Paul King has been a dog handler for 14 years. His new canine partner is Cocker Spaniel Dash.
Quite daunting after my first dog, Ben, who I had for 8.5 years. I see my dogs more than I do any of my family. My dogs are with me 24/7 because they live at home with us as well. So to have that working relationship with a dog is very, very strong.
Today, Dash will be tested on his sniffing skills. He'll be searching for traces of drugs.
For the purpose of this search, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cloth out that's contaminated with an illegal substance. I'll just place it in the wall down here, and this is what we will use for the indication training. OK, Paul, if you take your dog up to the wall, all I want you to do is to work the dog along the wall on the lead until we get an indication from him.
Dash, sit, wait.
Picking up the scent, Dash quickly finds the sample and claims his reward.
Good.
Good boy.
A tennis ball and a pat from Paul. Time for a tougher test.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put out a hide in a live environment and move on and hopefully develop the dog from the indication on the wall to indicating over in the open. So what I'd like you to do, Paul, is I just want you to search this small area here. We're going to move on from indicating against the wall to indicating on a hide that's hidden out there. OK?
The hide is a packet of drugs concealed in the undergrowth. Dash and Paul work the area together. And Dash's nose doesn't let him down.
Good boy.
Excellent, well done.
Good boy.
What we've done there is we've allowed the dog to work a little more freely with tasking from the handler and to locate the substance out in a live environment and to indicate for it.
As well as specialist search dogs, the centre also breeds and trains general-purpose police dogs. German Shepherd Olaf has recently completed his first stage of training and has been paired up with handler Keith Bennett.
Yeah, it's really exciting actually to take on a new dog. I've just retired a dog who I've worked with for 8 years, and I've now got Olaf, who's 14 months old, and I picked him up 10 weeks ago, knowing very little about him knowing very little about me, and we've had to really create that bond.
Today, Olaf's taking another step in his training. He'll be tested on a realistic scenario which he could face in the line of duty.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my colleague Dave here in some protective clothing, and he's going to lay what we call a track, which is human scent that has come from the body and the ground disturbance, and we want the dog to follow that track to its conclusion to find Dave.
Kitted up with protective padding, Dave heads off to hide from Olaf.
I'd like you to follow that track to its conclusion. Once you find the helper's been briefed to run off. If you can send the dog and detain the person when he's run off, please.
OK, no problem.
Quickly picking up the scent, Olaf is off.
Stop, send the dog! Get him!
The dog's trained to run off and detain the person by biting them.
Stand still!
Once the handler joins them, they get the dog off and the person is arrested and taken into custody.
Pretty scary stuff, and later on I'll be finding out exactly what it's like to be bitten by a police dog, and yes, I can't wait. Now, a few minutes ago we gave our volunteer Pete a head start in a search exercise. He's discarded some evidence as he ran away, and now Olaf and his handler Keith Bennett, who we saw in our film, are going to track him down. Off you go! Dave Raymond is from the dog unit. Dave, talk us through what we're seeing.
Well, he's doing a property search at the moment. He's located it really quickly. It's such a small area, and it's a little bit visual. He's gone off there because it's a large item.
That was really fast.
It's really quick. It just shows you how quick the dogs can pick up on a scent, and obviously that item is a larger item, so it was, like I say, visually, like I said.
Yeah.
Then.
How long does that scent last for afterwards?
It varies on the individual item. It could be depending on weather conditions, type of environment, but also the item that's been discarded as well.
What type of objects do these dogs normally look for?
Anything that's got human scent on it, so it could be a knife, it could be a hammer, purse, wallet, mobile phone. If it's got human scent on it, the dog will locate it.
Right, he needs to find the suspect next.
Yeah, we'll head across to the building. Pete obviously is fleeing to there and he will be hiding. Keith will give a challenge at the door,
right,
and sending the dog to locate Keith. As soon as he gets in there, the dog should bark in front.
The dog. Come on now, send the dog. Last chance. Come on,
send the dog. If Pete decides to attack the handler or the dog will detain the suspect.
Okay, let's follow them through.
As you can see, the dog's located there really quickly. He's been barking. Pete's decided to attack the dog, and the dog's now detained him. He's come off immediately, so the control is superb there for the dog.
Yeah.
He's come back to the bottom of the stairs, and he's now really, really calm with Keith.
Yeah, that was really quick, wasn't it? Keith was completely in control the whole time, and Olaf's completely calm again, just seconds afterwards.
Yeah, you can see police dogs are sociable. I wouldn't advise going up and stroking a police dog. You can see he's done his job and now he's switched off. The sociability is crucial for us.
Well, a job well done. Thank you all very much. And later on, I'll be meeting the newest puppies on the block here at the dog unit.
Good stuff. Thanks, Tina.
Oh, I don't know about that, Rav. You've got some serious competition here. This is the newest litter of Springer Spaniel pups here at the dog unit. They are just a few weeks old and incredibly cute. It will be at least a year before they start their proper training as working police dogs. And in the meantime, they need a lot of TLC and very careful handling. That is the process Stormzy and Anna are going through over here. Let me take Stormzy from you.
Thank you.
It's your job to look after these young puppies.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, what we're tasked with is to get the dog socialised. They've got to be confident when they start their working life. So we take them out, we take them everywhere, we get them used to all different sorts of sounds, sights. It's very rewarding.
They are quite a handful.
They are, yes.
You've been doing this for incredibly 17 years.
Just over 17 years, yes.
Why is that?
I love it. It's very rewarding, and you're doing your bit for the community. You're putting a bit back into the community. But you get a lot, all dogs are different, and you get a lot from handling them.
OK, well, I'm going to give Stormzy back to you just for a moment and come and talk to another puppy walker, Gareth Taylor. PC Gareth Taylor, so you are a policeman, but you don't work for the dog unit.
Yeah, that's
and you're looking after Jenga, who is how old?
She's coming up to 18 months old now, so... Yeah.
Ready to start her training?
Ready to start her training, ready and waiting. Yeah, she's all ready to go.
And what is it that motivates you when it comes to looking after a job?
Yeah.
That's good motivation.
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a dream of mine to get onto the dog unit for a number of years, so it's all good experience.
Yeah, and how difficult is it to give them back at the end?
Really difficult. It's incredibly difficult. Thankfully, one of the puppies who I've previously walked, her handler keeps in touch with me. She's working in Dorset, so he's very nice, great, keep in touch, sends me pictures and updates, and
Gareth,
it's great.
Thank you very much. I think I'm going to find it very difficult to give Stormzy back, but I will be back in a moment with a police dog that's been lined up to bite me.
Ouch.
Now,
I am a dog lover as much as the next person, but we are about to test that to the limit. Keith is here with Olaf, his German Shepherd, who is about to bite me. I can't believe I'm saying that. Dave, talk me through how much control Keith has.
Keith has got complete control of this dog. He's safe, he does all the obedience, you release instantly as soon as he asks you to. You're in all the safety equipment here, you've got the sleeves on, you're not going to be becoming any danger really. So when you're off your arm, Keith will send the dog in to detain you.
OK, should we do this?
Are you ready?
Not really, but let's do it anyway.
OK, Sin. Get her. Keep fighting the dog.
Yeah.
Stop fighting him. Stop fighting the dog. Stop fighting him. And whenever you're ready, Keith will release the dog. Olaf. So instantly, the dog is released. That's the safety mechanism there. So as soon as Keith asks for that dog to release, he automatically must let go of that sleeve and then come back to his handler.
OK, that was slightly terrifying. Even with all this padding, that was scary. I would not want to be someone who Olaf is chasing for real. And Rav, I'm sure you wouldn't want to be either.
Ouch, rather you than me.